So the Master Puppets riff kicks off this iconic 3 bars of kind of power chord. And what I'm doing here is I'll start off with an E power chord up at the 12th fret here. And what I'm playing is 12th fret of the E string and then 14th fret of the A string with the third finger, first finger, third finger respectively. And that's kind of short kind of chord that lasts for a beat. Then the rest of the bar is a rest. So you basically got this 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get to the next power chord, which is D. And what I'm going to do, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are all on the beat here. So it's D power chord, and D flat, and then C. So I've just gone from 10, 9, 8 with the first finger there. And this last C will last for 6 beats. So it kind of goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get started into the main riff. So after our power chord intro, we'll get into the first of these main riffs. Now this is another pedal point riff idea. What I mean by that is I'm going to be playing a kind of descending idea on the low E string, but there's always going to be an open E string in there. And this is all kind of, it's all even eighths, but at 220 BPM. That's it, kind of gives it this kind of excitement and speed. So once we've done our, what I'm going to do is play open E string, palm muted twice. Then I'm going to play 12th fret. Then I'm going to do that again. Then 11th fret. Then I've got this D, D flat, C power chord again. So if I play that slowly, the first bar goes, then you go for the next bar. So basically what we have is with every note that we're going to be playing down this descending idea down the E string, we're going to have this that precedes it. So it's boom, boom, note, 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 that sort of thing. Okay, so once we've done, then I'm going to go 7, 6, 5 on the next one. So it goes. Then what I have is for the next, for the last bar, I'm going to go 5, 0, 4, 0, 3, 0, 2, 0. So there's no double hits in the E string. So it goes. So I'm just descending down 5, 4, 3, 2. After I've played the note, I play a palm muted open E. So if I put all that together slowly, we have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. That sort of idea. Now you can see fingering wise, the chromatic notes, what I mean by that is the ones where it's kind of doing the 12, 11, and 10, and 7, 6, 5. I tend to do 3, 2, 1. My third, second, first finger. You can also play it with the first finger. So your first finger is always there, kind of for the power chord, the D here, and then first finger is ready for that D. Just use whatever's way is comfortable. So there's riff. This is kind of riff A, I'll call this first riff. We'll play this 4 times. So we play that 4 times, and after the 4th time we go into Riff B, I'll call it, which is this kind of this riff here. This is another kind of pedal note idea. Every time we can precede each note that we're kind of aiming for with a 0, 1 on the E string now. So I'm going to do 0, 1, then note, 0, 1, then note, then 0, 1, then note. So this first bar, the notes that we're aiming for are 2, 2nd fret and A string, and I play that with the 2nd finger because the 1st finger is going to be playing that 1st fret and E string. Then it's 3 in A string, which I play with the 3rd finger. Then it's 4 on the A string, which I play with the 4th finger. So you have this 2, 3, 4, then you go back to 3. Then when you get to 2 here, you hit that twice. So I go 0, 1, 2, 2. So if I put those first 2 bars together, it goes. And when you speed it up, that's sort of idea. Now, the next 2 bars, what we do is we start off again with 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3. Then I go 1, 0. So I go. And what you're doing, this 1, 0 is leading into this. And what I'm doing here is I'm playing open E string, palm muted. Then I'm sliding a G power chord. So my first finger's at the 3rd fret of the E string. My 3rd finger's at the 5th fret of the A string. And I'm sliding down a fret. So it goes. So if I put those 4 bars together, this is it slowly. Now the next section is 8 bars long, but it's really just a variation on the riff we've just looked at. So if you think about it's 2 groups of 4 bars. The first 2 bars of those groups of 4 bars is going to be our usual, where we end in that double hit on the 2nd fret of the A string. Now the first group of 4, we'd start off with those 2 bars. Then we go. So I'm doing the usual 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 4, 0, 1, 3, 1, 0, and then I play a B power chord here. So first finger is playing the 2nd fret of the A string, and the 3rd finger is on the 4th fret of the D, 4th finger is on the 4th fret of the G string now. B power chord. So those 2 bars, the first 4 bars go. For the remaining 4 bars of this 8 bar chunk, the first 2 bars are usual, where we end in the double 2 of the A string, so the first 2 bars go. Then the last 2 bars we go. So it's just like the end of that Riff B that I was talking about. So those last 2 bars again. We have our sliding power chord. So if I put those 8 bars together, this is what it sounds like. So viewing everything we looked at, I suppose we have kind of 4 sections where we've got an intro, and there's Riff A, as I was calling it, Riff B, and then a variation of Riff B. So the intro was our power chords. Then Riff A was the descending idea, where we have this. And as I said, we play that 4 times. Then Riff B was our. Which we played twice. And then we've got our 8 bar riff, which we played twice, but it's a variation of Riff B, so that's that. Okay. just before that verse starts, actually, we have a little. So what I'm playing here is I'm playing the open E string, palm muted. Then I'm playing a little kind of diminished idea. My first finger is playing 7th fret of the A string. Then my second finger is playing 8th fret of the D string. And I kind of go. So I can play that 4 times.